Very much, Matt. It's currently 6:48. We are joined by a pretty special pair of people this morning, Joe and Sasha, who are going to be putting on the production of Little Women here in Bozeman. Both of you, thank you so much for being here this morning.
Thank you, Jane.
Yeah, thank you, Jane.
Absolutely. Now, tell us, Little Women, it's just one of those stories. It's one of those tales that it's just so near and dear to so many people's hearts. So, Joe, tell me a little bit about, the feeling of being able to adapt this classic tale.
Yeah, so when it comes to planning a season for any theater company, you're planning well in advance, maybe a year longer than that. And I actually came across Little Women, the play version, on my shelf. It was adapted by a Chicago playwright named Heather Chrysler. And I just picked it up to start reading it, and it was so good I couldn't put it down. And I thought this absolutely ties into the spirit of Bozeman, the spirit of Montana, and I just knew that we had to produce it. And so as soon as I decided that, we got the ball rolling with the company, and before you knew it, we were producing it.
That's amazing. And Sasha, tell me a little bit, you're the director of this production,
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit from your perspective, casting the right characters to play these iconic roles of Joe and her sister. Tell me a little bit about that process.
Yeah, it was pretty magical. I've been out to Bozeman a few times. I toured with Montana Shakespeare in the Parks. I directed a show with BAT a couple years ago. But we really open our doors to anyone and everyone, and I was really surprised with the cast that we came up with, because so many of them I didn't know, but that's just it, the spirit. They walked into the room and I was like, oh, that's Joe, that's Amy, that's Meg, like they just appeared before me. So it was really a gift as a director to just invite people to bring out the character in themselves, and they did. The actors in Bozeman are amazing, and you'll see that.
Oh, and we are so excited to see that. Oh my goodness. Tell us a little bit about, this is going to be the opening weekend coming up, and that means I'm sure a lot of tech rehearsals, a lot of long nights and early mornings for you and the rest of the production. So we're so thankful for that. But tell us a little bit about when people will get a chance to see these characters alive on stage.
Yeah, so the show will open this Thursday, November 6th. All the evening shows are at 7 p.m. and then we'll have Sunday matinees at 2 o'clock. And ticket prices are $25 for adults, $15 for students, and $7.50 for children under 13. So we're super excited. Opening is Thursday. Tech is almost done, and we'll be ready to go Thursday night.
Wow, how exciting. Is there anything else that you'd like to impart on people about this production, maybe what makes this production so unique or special, and why both of you with, I'm sure long histories and producing plays will remember this production of Little Women?
Definitely. I think this play is about doing a lot with a little. It's about the spirit of the holidays. It's about Thanksgiving and Christmas and this time of being generous with each other, about giving even when you don't have very much, and about when you're stuck inside, when it's winter, like how can you have fun? It's about nostalgia. It's about coming back to your youth and reminding yourself how you grew into the citizen that you are today. Absolutely. So I think everyone can really relate.
Definitely. How about you, Joe?
Yeah, I think Sasha put it best in rehearsal when she said this is a very cozy play. And I think it really embodies the spirit of family and community, as Sasha said, having not a lot and making something to do with it. And I think where we're at right now, we could use a little bit of that, and to remind ourselves of how we are all connected and how we are all family even in this community that we live in.
Absolutely. I love it. Well, Joe and Sasha, thank you so much for coming on, waking up early during such a busy week for you guys, and being with us on Montana this morning. Truly, thank you.
Oh, thank you, Jane. Thank you.
Absolutely. Okay, we're going to take a short break here on Montana this morning. When we come back, though, Matt's going to have a look at that forecast.